If you don't take the time to work through every little issue in your relationship, it's going to build and create a resentment that comes out in the weirdest moments. Now, my wife and I have a really, really good relationship. But we're both busy a lot. I do the coaching thing. She's out. She owns her own business, okay? And things can be pretty busy even around the house. Now, sometimes I'll have the kids at night and she'll be out doing something. Maybe she'll be training or working or something like that. And I'll have the kids, there'll be groceries in the house, but I won't necessarily, have a meal plan in place of knowing pre-planned exactly what to cook for who and when. It throws me off because I'm just coming out of my workspace and now I have to think about something new. And I've noticed this a few times, but I held back in communicating that to my partner just because, it just felt like we had bigger fish to fry, or I just wasn't ready for, a potential confrontation, which it wouldn't necessarily have to be a confrontation. But the other day we were in an argumentative space and I don't know why exactly. We just come back from vacation and spent a lot of time together. And, I think it had more to do with things that were going on subconsciously with me. But there came a little moment in our discussion where I said I was going to handle dinner for the kids earlier that day, and I never handled it. And she asked me, what I was going to do for the kids. And I kind of lashed out on her. I was like, oh, well, it's too early. I haven't had time to think about it yet. And I was feeling frustration in that moment because I didn't address the problem with her that I should have from earlier time. And so this is what happens in our relationships. If you don't talk things out and you don't squash them pretty much on the spot, or at least, in close proximity to when the problems occur, the frustrations are going to come out in later moments, and it's going to diminish the intimacy that you have with your partner. Now, most of the time, I'm pretty good about this stuff, and so is she. She's really good at this stuff, and we keep our relationship very much in check. But because it was an anomaly, because normally we don't, fight over little things or whatever, I was able to see the origin of the problem, which was that I didn't communicate what I was feeling in the moment. Now, it goes to show, if you don't have a relationship with your partner where you can bring up issues and feel heard and feel that it's safe to bring them up without, getting a bunch of drama back and stuff like that, then that's telling you something about the quality or the health of your relationship. But especially if you had that, if all that's in check and you can bring things to your partner, the onus is on you to do it, right? To take the effort to side out what's missing or what could be improved, so that way you guys can go down the path together and not have any resentment there. Follow me for more dating and relationships advice.